Cover this really quickly because it's a follow-up to the stories I was covering last week about the People's Party implosion. I mean, okay, I don't know who this DA Meadows person is, but he has some sort of marketing background, it looks like, or, some sort of framing, maybe like campaign director type framing. This is a messaging. This guy is into messaging, clearly. Okay, so Nick's out there like promoting this interview that he was going to do that he did do with Jordan Sheraton, which was a shit show. God damn, it was a shit show. Somebody's patting Nick on the back for doing what they consider to be hostile press. Okay, but here's where it gets interesting. This DA Meadows, dude. I understand your frustration with Jordan and the way he handled some of the framing of his reporting. I strongly suggest you give public answers to the questions that Jordan sent you in writing to avoid the narrative that he is driving, that you did not want to answer these questions or be interviewed. Please show a softer side with Sabby. Sabby is Sabrina? I don't even know who that is, but okay. Also, this needs to be framed as a power grab, not necessarily infiltration. Everyone doesn't have to be an infiltrator, but one alone can stoke the desire to seize power. Let's dispense with infiltrator. Hold up, I'm still reading it. Why did it? Oh, it darkened. My screen darkened. I don't know if it darkened on the screen record end of this, but it did because the lights turned out behind me. It's on a timer. Let's dispense with infiltrator, even if that may have a grain of truth, as it comes off as a Spider-Man meme to those on the outside who have not experienced the infiltration firsthand. Okay, so that's a D.A. Meadows. That's very interesting. I mean, it's intuitive. It's good advice for him because you're trying to steer him away from like the conspiracy theory shit, right? Like you are trying to do this, but at the same time, you're like, I know it might be happening though. I know it might be happening though, but let's not act like it's happening. Let's use better messaging. Let's use like better marketing messaging for this because you're coming across like a unhinged crazy dude. But yeah, that was as somebody who's does marketing messaging myself for many years. I was in sales from like 98 through 2020 when we went into the pandemic and I got laid off. But I've done it in a political situation. I've done it in a corporate situation. And I can tell you that's some pretty strong advice. But like you're literally just trying to spray perfume on a pile of poo. I mean, I can't even with you. It is good advice. All right, what else you got down? Thanks, DA. Oh, this is Nick replying to him. Jordan has been the person driving this narrative, and he has failed to disclose his personal friendship with my accuser. You know what, Nick? I'll grant you that Jordan shouldn't have done the story, but that doesn't make the story any less valuable. Let's be real. He shouldn't have been the one. It should have been Walker Bragman. I'm just being real. That's on him for lying to his audience. I'm more than happy to answer questions from Sabby and others who haven't been so unethical. That's why why did you even do the interview, Nick? That just was bad press for you. I mean, you know what it came across as, Nick? It came across as you having like a personal beef with Jordan, and that you just wanted to act like you were superior to him or something, and you just looked like a petulant child. That really came across bad, dude. That's why I shared an extensive account of what happened. I don't know. I didn't watch the other one. I don't have time for all this bullshit. I literally work really long hours. I can't watch all this bullshit. But that's interesting that you get your advice on what is this? Is this Twitter? No, what the hell is this? It might be. Yeah, I think it's no, Because there's all these weird, like, emoji reacts. Is this out of your fucking Slack channel? I don't even know where this image came from. I really don't. But I've seen it now. So there's that. This is some silliness. This is like watching a bunch of high school kids get in fights. This is so funny though. So fucking funny.